Well, yeah, for that. So we gonna go to the studio tomorrow? Cause we got on the screen like here.
Huh?
We're gonna go to the studio tomorrow.
Yeah. Him and Diddy put camera over here.
I'm finna cut and see what they doing.
The biggest rosé. The biggest rosé. The biggest.
What it do, my G?
What's going on, OG?
Man, you already know. Nigga just got another plate.
What's up, Keisha? What's up with it? How you been?
Let me know what it's gonna take. I want
Where you been at?
My video on
Where you been? Where you been?
your stream shit. Just give it that talk. Nigga, just some more lunch money for you. We hustling. We ain't gonna stop hustling. We can't stop.
Whatever you do, I ain't gonna even put a number on it. Whatever you do, OG, send me what I need. Whatever I need, I'm finna go up.
I'm gonna send you the song, and then you just send me the cash out.
Let's do it.
Steven Edwards, what's up with it? Big homie, yo.
Come on, man. Real niggas fuck with a nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, cuz. That's all I'm saying. Legends and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, legends and shit. Hey, man.
Hey.
Yeah. Pay some of you, man. That's legit joint, though. That ain't mine. Like,
That's
this my small box, but this, like, legit joint. My joint, it was in the corner over there. I don't know what happened. I don't know if motherfucking, what you call, goddamn me, Moose. I don't know what the that box was in the. I packed it, like, and then when I
Uptown
got
Third Ward over there on Twitch. What's up?
I'm saying that'll be some ass shit to take my Wi-Fi box. That'll be some soft ass, sucker ass shit to with my Wi-Fi box, man.
Look at the room vibes.
That nigga know he be sliding. What's up with it?
Oh, that look nice. Damn, look like a swimming pool.
What up with it? What up with it? Steven Edwards say, what up, old nigga?
Dig it.
What's the word, old nigga? Man, chilling, man. Checking in, seeing what's up with y'all. No talking about getting back to it.
Send me your camera.
Top of the motherfucking morning, man. Hope everybody on their top. You know what I'm saying? Top of their game. Keisha Jones say, I've been working. I've been thinking about y'all, man. Swing through, slide through. Let us know you good. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't never no pressure. You ain't never obligated. You know what I'm saying? But just, it's cool to congregate or just pop in and send a message. Just let us know you still alive. It's good to see you. You know what I'm talking about? Happy New Year and all that. And all that. Y'all get the likes up. Get the motherfucking likes up, man. It's a manic Monday. We just coolin'. Hope everybody cool. Big homie say, so Ben 10 might be paralyzed, huh? Everybody ain't playing out here. Everybody ain't going. Big homie, yo, Rumor, what up? Chat, what up? Big homie, what up? Shout out to y'all, man. Before we get into it, y'all already know I got to say everything we are watching is under the Fair Use Act for education, entertainment, research, satirical, or commentary purposes only. Uptown Third Ward, what's up with it, brother? Super duper salute to everybody over there on Twitch. All right, we're going to do this intro. We're going to get into this. We're going to get into the topics, y'all know. It's just a few little minutes of this Finesse 2 times talking to Rick Ross. What y'all got going on, man? X said, what's up with it, brother? What y'all got going on, man? Hope everybody feeling well. Hope everybody is up to par. Hope everybody energy is up. Everybody is in a good positive head space, a good mental space, a good physical space, and a good financial space. You know what I'm talking about? If not, guess what? You woke up and you got an opportunity to change that shit. You feel me? All right, RUMORNATI, welcome back to the RUMORNATI Network, the place where the conversations are real, the opinions are loud, and the chat is the most aggravating chat on the internet. If you're here now, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and get comfortable, because once you step into the RUMORNATI, you're officially part of the conversation. Now, listen, on this channel, we talk about everything the internet is buzzing about, from hip-hop news, celebrity drama, viral moments, cultural debates, and the stories that people are afraid to ask questions about. And the best part of this whole show is the chat. Because the Rumonati chat is not quiet, it's not polite, it definitely is not boring. It's the most aggravating chat on the internet, and y'all never hold back your opinion. So if you're in the chat right now, go ahead and wake the chat up, drop where you watching from, hit the like button, let me see those opinions in the comments, because around here we don't just watch the news, we break it down, we question it, and sometimes we aggravate the entire internet while doing it. So buckle up and let's go. Super duper salute to y'all, man. Top of the morning. Stephen Edwards says, how you gonna get blicked by your own blick? Big homie says, dude stood over his ass. He blessed he still to be here. He blessed to still be here. Facts. Yeah, everybody ain't playing, bro. Everybody ain't playing. Allstar Jr, he may have been the man in his territory. He is an overnight celebrity off of one person's stupidity. Well, not say one. It was a group of people. But because of their stupidity, Allstar Jr is an overnight celebrity. We all know his name now. I didn't know who the fuck he was a week before this. I didn't know he had any ties to T Grizzly. I didn't know T Grizzly got his start with him and he was this big name. And before Vet, before Icewear, and before V's and all these other guys, that he was one of the main ones doing this. And I didn't know none of the history. It was like a disconnect from, who was the last people in Detroit? I was kind of like the Doughboy Cash Out era to T Grizzly blowing up, and then Sada and all this other, well, who came first? Well, anyway, all of that happening, right? It's like, what the fuck? I didn't even know about this guy. Now, because of the stupidity, the idiocracy of one group of people, this man has become a household name, at least in one sector of YouTube. He's become a household name, right? The boy blicked something. Anyway, let's see what was this even to talk about?
Rick Ross joint. I just called him. He wanted me to review his song. Told me he was gonna fuck with my tunes. Whatever it is, I ain't even tripping. I'm just finna go up on it. I fuck with him anyway. Then we got the car show, man. You know what I'm saying? The car show going on too. The car show is going on June 3rd.
All right, we'll get some. Shit, let's just get right to it. Let's just get right to it. How about that? Hold on, before we do that.
Give me what you got. Let's go. Come on, go. Go. Go like that. Sit down. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You go. Yeah. Go. All right, well, take a second. No. Good. 10 is the count. 10 is the count. F you. I don't care. Up. That's what you do. Out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Give me what you got. Let's go.
Always finish your food, man. Always finish your food. Clean your plate. All right, let's get to this J. Prince Jr. shit. Where we gonna start? Let's just go right here. Shout out to y'all. Okay, so Ben 10. We all know Ben 10 is well, excuse me. Let's not say we all know, because what we don't know for sure is who is actually in the bad condition. We ain't heard shit about Ron, dead end Ron yet, whatever his name, OG Ron. But Ben 10 is the one that's alleged to be paralyzed. He's the only one that everybody's giving updates about. When this news first broke, I thought both of these guys were in critical. Whoever got shot in the extremities had a better chance of living. Whoever got shot in the chest, that was the one that, if I was going to roll the dice and place a bet, they would be the one checking out, right? So Ben 10 is said to have been paralyzed. It's also said by many bloggers that he has passed a couple times. Let's just get to it.
I'm hearing paralyzed. It don't sound too good. I'm hearing coma. I'm hearing paralyzed. I'm hearing wheelchair. I'm hearing pull the plug. It's nothing good has came from this situation.
They saying pull the plug. Keep in mind, Allstar Jr. had that shirt on that says what, unplug that nigga or something like that. Remember?
But he brought it on himself. He can only blame himself. He can't blame nobody else. And I'm seeing a lot of people go to bat for Ben 10. A lot of grown men, which is sad. He didn't win from this situation. And you can't go to bat for somebody who continues to do dumb shit. My brother, your best friend is NBA YoungBoy, a multi-millionaire.
Why are you trying to snatch niggas' chains? Why are you still out here trying to prove you tough? Why ain't you offering to carry this nigga bags, roll this nigga blunts, go get this nigga juice, help this nigga do push-ups, cook for this nigga, wash his cars, make his appointments? Why aren't you rapping? Why aren't you
the hottest rapper in the game? $33 million tour, over 100 RIAA certified gold, platinum, diamond records. You brought this on yourself.
That's a fact.
You dummy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Anybody talking against what Sean Cotton is saying is you part of the problem. It's just plain and simple. It don't matter who's saying it. It's what's being said. He's telling the truth.
God blessed you to have daily communication.
You know how hard that is to get? Do you know how hard that is to get to be able to have to reach out, and now you can reach out and touch at any time. You have uninterrupted. You can contact him yourself. Even to be able to get to an office of someone like that. But you can contact that person directly. You wasting your life, brother.
You're in the game and you want to run around and be you want to run around and be a crash dummy. You know what we call them?
A fucking fool.
You a
idiot.
store runner. You a store runner.
Hold on, Sean Cotton. Would you have said this in his face, though? Don't get all aggressive with the camera now, nigga, now that this nigga laid out and can't do nothing. You a store runner. You a store runner. Hold on now. Would you have said that in that man's face? Hold on, Sean Cotton. Relax now. You're getting a little bit too aggressive. You right. You're correct in what you're saying.
You shouldn't be in Houston with Jay Prince Jr.
Facts. You
should be over there with YoungBoy. Hey, YoungBoy, I just found this dope artist.
Facts.
Let's sign them under my new under this NBA shit. You
Facts.
should be doing that.
Facts.
You brought this on yourself. And I'm hearing it don't got nothing to do with him. You went and told to do such and such for such and such and such and such. And nothing came from it, man.
Crash out.
This is the same dude who said that the president should have a state just to kill people, like the purge. This is the same dude.
Is he lying? Is he lying? He said that.
You brought this on yourself, man. Now, Allstar Jr., he's no slouch. Allstar Jr., he's no slouch. I've interviewed him before, been around him a few times. He pressed me before. He is the muscle for a few people in Detroit. He's no slouch. He's gotten down on people. He's gotten shot in the head. He has overcame adversity a few times. He's been rapping for 10 or 11 years. He about to take this to the bank. Why not? Mm-hmm. He wasn't in the wrong. I'm saying people saying they woulda, shoulda, coulda. Nah, nigga did what he was supposed to. He not in the wrong at all. Allstar Jr., no slouch. I mean, if you done your homework, I'm not gonna put a lot of his business out there. He's gotten down on a few people. Ask around. You know, he's been in a lot of beef in Detroit. He does have respect. He's from the east side of Detroit, you know. He's been grinding for a minute. But you know how rap is. People love when shit like this happens.
Yeah, this when they blow up.
His stock is going up. That's why he's on Instagram right now, going along with the get along. His stock going up. Y'all know how it is in the rap game. You know what niggas like. Niggas like BS.
Shout out to y'all. See y'all.
Niggas like a storyline. Niggas like when people rap what they live. Niggas try to do, and he did.
Anyway, J. Prince Jr. speaks out. In the midst of all this, J. Prince Jr. speaks out. You know, everybody is saying he is the reason for all of this. Let's get to it. Hold on. The internet is so capped. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG33 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was with me at the restaurant was everybody who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate their homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. Speaking of Allstar Jr., I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak. Not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong. J. Prince Jr. interview coming soon. Where at we are waiting to see. We waiting on this J. Prince Jr. interview to drop. There's a lot that needs to be addressed, J. Prince Jr., and your beard is lopsided. Anybody see that? It looked like he sleep on the left side of his face. Look at that. Look at that. Flat left side beard having that nigga. Gumby beard having that. Remember the Gumby haircut? That might just be the angle too, but it looked like he sleep on the left side of his face. You know what I'm talking about? Look how flat that is compared to that other side, bro. Like, you need some filler in your... Anyway, comb your beard evenly, brother. There's a lot of questions, J. Prince Jr. You did an interview with Gilly and Wallow, but everybody felt that interview was glazing, that they went soft. They didn't pause if necessary. They didn't ask you guys the tough questions. And I can understand that because the interview I did with Queso's dad, Blue, some people say that I was a little bit soft when it came to that interview, so I can understand that. All right, boom. Next, but anyway, you haven't answered any of the real questions. What happened with Duke the Jeweler? Why is your name always tied to some nonsense? If your father supposedly, because Whack 100 says different, but if your father is supposed to be this upstanding street guy, you know what I mean? Hold on. How far is this man's legacy and the bullshit he got going on? How far is it from his father? Ain't his father always in some shit? It may not have been deaths and all that around it, but ain't his father always in some shit? Am I wrong? Mel says not being 10 fighting for his legs and his life. Time says that Gumby hairstyle came from Father MC, another rap artist named Kwame, who was rocking the polka dots back in the day. Yeah. I'm old. I remember all of them. Shout out to you, Time. XA says they got footage of him coming in with Ben 10 and the rest of the crew. Big homie said, on God, long live the rocket. Shout out. Tango! Mama! Trey Original, what's up with it, bro? He said, big homie, 100%. He said, Ed, long live Takeoff. Time says, Trash Money Records, can you please refresh my memory when J. Prince Sr. had Young Boy's car keys? And Jay Prince was with Shakur Stevenson and so said, I don't care about it, OG. Yeah. Young Boy, they shouldn't even be friends, bro. I don't even know how Ben 10. I'm not going to say they shouldn't be friends. That was a very ignorant statement of me to say. I'm not going to say they shouldn't be friends. I'm going to say I don't see how Young Boy and Rap a Lot or Mob Ties or whatever ended up back in cahoots when there was smoke. And Top don't seem like he squashed no beef. If he got a problem with you, it's always a problem. Even if it ain't to the point of doing something to you, he just never gonna mess with you again. So something went on in there, some type of settlement. I heard something about, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak on that. I don't want to be wrong. But anyway, let's get more into it. Seti Nash claims Ben 10 is in a coma, and then he says Ben 10 is paralyzed for sure, and that his body is rejecting the blood transfusions. So let's see.
Coma. Yeah, he paralyzed for that boy Ben 10 is in a coma. Yeah, he paralyzed for sure. But here's the part where only a certain few know. And it's only
Is he paralyzed?
Because they team is Chatty Patty, right?
Or I guess if he was quadriplegic, would he say, if you're paralyzed, do you say just paraplegic is the two limbs? Quadriplegic is all four. So, but they always say paralysis, right? Regardless. So is he paralyzed from the waist down or the neck down?
That boy had 2 heart attacks since he been in. He died twice in that hospital bed. That's why his mama was saying, be covered over the blood of Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie. I said something offline that man, listen, I don't even want to. This ain't stuff that you want to be right about, but I'm just saying, bro. Anyway, let them tell it.
Because Youngin is on his way out. I'm going to let y'all know this right now. His team don't expect him to make it the next week. Just going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. So if you hear me say, or hear somebody else say, breaking news, Ben 10 is dead. Yeah, it's going to be true. Because at the end of the day, he done died twice already. What's going on in his body is rejecting blood, so the blood transfusions ain't going well. What's going on is he was hanging on by a thread anyways. That boy wasn't all the way there when they picked him up, when they scooped him up. He wasn't all the way there. Ben 10.
Right. He was barely hanging on. Shout out there with Uncle B. Shout out Steve Automotive. I don't know what that comment was. Maybe you were trying to, I don't understand that. That could have been some facetious negativity, or that could be something that I just could be misunderstanding. Either way, I'm going to let you remain. Shout out to you regardless. This sounds about right. I ain't gonna lie. This sound about right. Exactly what Big Homie said. This the second ninja from the NBA that's paralyzed. Who's the other one? What was the young NBA rapper? He got shot in the mouth and then he started turning to God. Who is he? He said NBA KD is paralyzed as well. Xavier said if the feds have the footage, why hasn't anyone been arrested? Big Homie says this don't sound good. Tom says, I don't know who's behind NBA Youngboy right now, but kudos and congratulations to keeping that brother under wraps because NBA Youngboy is not afraid of no smoke. Trey says it's over for bro on the set. Damn. Tom says when the New Orleans mother start talking Jesus and the Lord, the truth is going to come out. Stephen Evans said he played stupid games and won a dumbass prize. Man. This sound right, bro. Not because it's Seti Nash, not because anybody else. It just sounds right. Trey, what's up with it? I see you over there on Twitch. Yo. I see my boy Trey over there on Twitch, man. I appreciate you, man. Run that Twitch up, y'all. Run that Twitch up. We got to start getting over there on Twitch. They give you free channel points. We need to run them channel points up. That help the growth. Twitch is where it's at, y'all. I need y'all to get over there on Twitch, man. Salute, please. I got to hear this again, though. This sounds correct. And I'm going to grab some of this water. Hold on.
That boy Ben 10 is in a coma. Yeah, he paralyzed for sure.
Damn.
But here's the part where only a certain few know. And it's only because they team is Chatty Patty, right?
I
That boy had
believe all
two
of
heart
this.
attacks since he been in. He died twice in that hospital bed. That's why his mama was saying, be covered over the blood of Jesus. Because youngin'.
They said, I'm not sure why anyone hasn't been arrested, but Allstar probably has to just go in for questioning. They probably saw that, especially in Texas. They probably they probably didn't ask him no questions. There's probably going to be some questions about whether who was in possession of the gun or something like that. They probably just some questioning. But that's Texas, man. They probably saw the video and was like, all right, it's a wrap. Next.
Is on his way out. I'm going to let y'all know this right now. His team don't expect him to make it the next week. Just going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. So if you hear me say or hear somebody else say, breaking news, Ben 10 is dead, yeah, it's going to be true. Because at the end of the day, he didn't die twice already. What's going on in his body is rejecting the blood, so the blood transfusions ain't going well. What's going on is he was hanging on by a thread anyways. That boy wasn't all the way there when they picked him up, when they scooped him up. He wasn't all the way there. Ben 10 crashes out the most. The most aggressive person there is Ben 10. He hitting with the whop, 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 whop. Hitting with everything. Kicking on him. Just trying to understand something. Snatching chains and trying to get him up off of him and all that. It ain't going. His jewelry is actually real. So, that's a little difficult. But I'm trying to understand something. You do know it is 1,000,000% James Prince Jr.'s fault that Ben 10 got shot, right? In the end of that video, if you go listen, James Prince Jr. says, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. So I'm asking you, when JR grabbed a gun because this dummy said, get the gun, he alerted everybody it was a gun on the ground. JR didn't have a gun on him. Don't you think that if JR had a gun on him, he would have been shot?
Wow. I didn't hear that part. I didn't know about that part. Hold on. Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun, get the gat, get the gat, get the gat, get the gat.
Got shot, right? In the end of that video, if you go listen, James Prince Jr. says, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. So I'm asking you, when JR grabbed a gun because this dummy said, get the gun, he alerted everybody it was a gun on the ground. JR didn't have a gun on him. Don't you think that if JR had a gun on him, he would have been shot it?
Did anybody know that? I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part. Man, this shit getting weird. Once again, Jay Prince says the internet is so capped. Oh, okay. So even if you did, this is how Jay Prince may be trying to absolve himself. You know how let's just say Jay Prince, everything he's saying is true, right? But he is cool with those guys and he knows that this man is trying to absolve himself, bro. Jay Prince is trying to disassociate himself probably because he didn't ride in the same vehicle with them. But there could have been an understanding by way of a phone call or text messages or something that, hey, this where we linking up later. You coming through, what's up with it, blah, blah, blah. This where we gonna be at. Because I wasn't in the car with them, I'm not with them. We just happen to be in the same place at the same time. We happen to be on some kind of terms, right? That's what he's trying to say. But by you being the one that pointed out, the gun on the ground, Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. Get the gat, get the gat, get the gat. Now I want to know who dropped the gun. Who had the gun? Who dropped it? Jay Prince, you was going to get the rap regardless. You was going to get the bad rap regardless. It's a dark cloud following you, seemingly. There's a negative aura around you, seemingly. You may think it's cool or gangster or this makes you real or whatever by always being around these situations and feeling like, oh, I'm standing tall because I ain't said nothing. And no, the problem is you always around these type of situations, brother. Let's just say every single one of these situations had absolutely nothing to do with you at the end of the day, and the internet was totally wrong. You may be one of those people who should not be on the scene. You keep getting spared. It keeps getting close to you. This ain't for you. Everything ain't for everybody. Usually these scumbags like this be the last one standing, the last nigga to tell. These be the last niggas, the last one standing is the scumbag, the last one to live and to tell the story. He's like the youngin' ace. This nigga is the youngin' ace of H-Town. Everybody around you dying and you the last nigga, but man, get this nigga out of here, man. Get this nigga out of here. This nigga's the youngin'. Hey. Time says Jay Prince Sr. is the gangster. His two sons are soft as tissue paper that women use. Be for real. Stephen Edwards says, that's a mason jar. Oh, facts. Well, yeah, pretty much. Pickle jar. Some good cucumber water in that motherfucker. Said it could also be considered a jar used for pickling. Time says, big homie, respect, family, stay consistent and healthy. He said, that's why I said blicked by your own blick. Damn, big homie said that. Boy, that's a pickle jar. Stephen Edwards said, Cud drinking out a mason jar. Rumor, you country as fuck. Bro, listen, it's like the drink gets colder in that thick glass. It's something about this glass, bro, like you damn near can't. It's like a liquor. It's like liquor bottle glass. You know what I mean? Something about it's like the drink seems to get and stay colder in that thick glass, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I am a little country. I don't like taking off the nutritious facts and the labels and shit. I'll leave it on there till it start peeling. Then I got a few of these. Country as hell. I have real glasses as well. I have real dishes. I have pots, pans. I have silverware, glassware, crystal, all that. I got all that shit. I have utensils. I like this shit. My boy Trey Original says, gonna be the first nigga to unalive 3 times. Wow, Stephen Edwards says, sounds like a Vaughn situation. Big homie says, hey, Junior, nigga ain't it blessing. Hey, JR, nigga ain't it a blessing we made it out Kentucky after all that shit happened? Hey, he did mention that dude. That's crazy, though. Jay Prince Jr., man. I'm not a street dude. I could be sadly mistaken. You know, maybe this is what you want. Maybe this is the stuff that what quote unquote men are made of, or street niggas are made of. Like, nigga, this just what come with it. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of debauchery. It's a lot of treachery. It's a lot of death. It's a lot of ducking bullets and being blamed and shit. Nigga, why do you want to be known as everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. I know street niggas that don't. It just seems like a suburban kid running to and towards and always trying to be on the scene and be a part of something. It's gonna end up eventually it's gonna catch up with you, bro. It's gonna end up bad for you. Eventually it's gonna end up bad for you, bro. Go fishing. Go to the farm. Do like your brother Jazz Prince. That nigga is living his best life. This nigga ain't caught up in none of this bullshit. He ain't getting beat up by Trey Songz. He ain't getting accused of sexual assault. He ain't getting arrested and sneaking guns in the precinct. He ain't got 3 or 4 bodies dropping around him and everybody looking at him like he's some scumbag set up piece of backdoor shit under the shoe. You know, like, come on, bro. Like, you have the same that Sean Cotton is saying for Ben 10. You have that times 1,000,000 because, nigga, it is your father that is the one that is the multi-million-dollar man with this respected face. This nigga got oil, land in other countries, in the country y'all stay in. He has political power. He's not a politician. This nigga, bro, why are you acting out? Take advantage. You know how much greater why don't you go past that? Why do you want to be the scumbag side of what your father set up for you? Why you want to be where he came from as opposed to where he's going? Why don't you want to be an extension of where he's going as opposed to an extension of the route in which he came from? Especially in a bad way, in such a dirty faced way, bruh. Like a shit face. Nigga, you got a shit face. Like, anyway. P. Youngin, one of the NBA guys, P. Youngin, has spoke out. We're going to get into that. Mike from the Ville, the third murder he has been around for. And Jay Prince once again surrounded by some BS. Fact, shout out that boy Mike from the Ville. He said, what up, big homie? Slim. He said, Slim Jeezy time. He shouting out everybody. Hey, boy, it's my nigga B. It's my dog birthday. It's my dog birthday. It's my dog birthday. Shout out that boy Mike from the Ville. Happy B-Day, brother. Let's go. Super duper salute to you. That boy done turned by 800 years old. 800. Shout out that boy Mike from the Ville. Happy B-Day, bro. Hold on. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? They thought we weren't finna do this shit. Hold on. I'm finna do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We finna get in trouble. I ain't supposed to do this. Fuck it. Hey. Hey, hey. I'm drinking drunk. It's my dog's birthday. A young nigga. Hey. Shout out to you, man. Happy B-Day, bro. Super duper salute. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? It's my dog birthday. It's my dog birthday. Shout out to y'all, man. Any more birthdays tapping in? Any more birthdays today? Shout out y'all, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, man. Y'all already know, man. We're going to keep it lit. Shout out my dog, Shadow Low. What's up with it? Que onda, carnal? Hey, carnal. What's up with my nigga Shadow? Mike from the Ville say every season. That boy Guy say, what's up with it? Shout out Guy. Time says oodles and noodles with no packet. But the spam fried up with the onions, peppers, and the hot sauce. Let's go. Mike from the Ville say, Sid got me an autograph for the Eggs and the Mule. Malcolm X jersey autographed by motherfucking Spike Lee. Ooh. Oh, that's fire. That's fire, bro. Super duper salute to sis. King Rooster, what's up with it? Time says Jay Prince Sr. has an island in Belize. Do you know how resourceful Belize is? Oh, Junior was adopted? Stephen Edwards said, sad part is Junior ain't even his blood son. He was adopted. Come on, bro. You should be taking advantage. This ain't even your blood, bro. I would, my nigga. The same that Sean Cotton, the same thing, the same message Sean Cotton had for Ben 10 about him being foolish. It may not be on the same level, but the same can be said for J. Prince Jr. You are too closely connected, too tied to a resource, an actual, valid, respected resource. Maybe not by all, but respected enough to be able to move and maneuver, get things done without having to put yourself in these situations. Bruh. P. Youngin spoke out. Y'all know P. Youngin been going back and forth. The talk now is Detroit versus NBA. I think they was trying to say it's Detroit versus Houston. That's not the case that I know of. I thought it was Detroit versus NBA. P. Youngin spoke out about it. Let's see what he had to say. All right.
Then y'all talking about something Detroit versus everybody. Man, shut the fuck up. Half of y'all fan ass, goof ass, broke bitches broke. Y'all ain't got nothing going. Stop it with all that pussy ass nonsense. Dumb ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga trying to get the whole city to ride with him. Get your pussy ass on, man. Don't run now, bitch. Then this nigga academics, bro, like, I don't know, bro. You confusing, bro. When I see you, bro, I gotta just look you in your eyes and really just holler at you. And really see if you really retarded. Or really fuck.
Hold on, big homie Slim. Happy B-Day to Mom Dukes. Super duper salute. Happy B-Day to Mom Dukes. Know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
Fucked up in the head, son. Go out the fuck. Every time it's like you be trying to, I don't know, son. Like one day you with us, one day you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what you gonna do? Pick your side, bitch. Come on, man. All that trying to be talking about, man, fuck, what, niggas get shot every day, my nigga.
Happy belated. That boy X said happy belated. April 7th was that boy's birthday. Let's go. God dang. Big homie says P. Young is just trying to get attention. He want young boy to let him back around so bad. They effing with him because he dissed young boy and was beefing with Lil Dump. You can't beef with Lil Dump. Lil Dump called NBA young boy his father. That ain't the one you want to beef with. Happy belated to the brother X said. Super duper salute. Happy birthday to moms over there with big homie Slim. Super duper salute. Hold on, man. We got to show love. Got to show some love. Know what I'm talking about? Super duper salute to the Aries and everybody else as well. But right now it's Aries season. Know what I'm talking about? So we giving it up for the Aries. Know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
Then you bitch ass rap ass niggas be getting on this bitch trying to jost and then trying to dick ride. Bro, come on, bro. How you gonna say, oh, whoopty whoop? Then you gonna try to say if a nigga was to come snatch my chain, ooh, you know what happened. Man, stop doing that pussy ass shit, bro. Like, for real, like, y'all dudes weird, son, on key, son. Man, all right.
Anonymous said, burnt Cheeto head ass. And he shouting out that boy X said, shout out that boy Anonymous, super duper salute. And shout out to Mike from the Ville. Moms from the Ville. Shout out to moms from the Ville, man. That boy and his mama got the same birthday. Shout out to moms from the Ville, man. Salute. Boy, that's amazing for real. Now, y'all see this boy, Allstar Jr is dropping. I think this was yesterday, so this should be today, right? Is this shit sliding or am I don't know. It sounds like you supposed to barely move to this shit like.
I done been in love before, but I ain't have to keep the bitch. I fuck hoes and spin her, send truckloads to cities.
These like some boring ass music, like.
Cuss those and kill them. Boy, take what chain you silly. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Fuck wrong with these bitches. Throw my buffs on these niggas.
It's kind of sliding though. Something about that shit kind of, I don't know. It's kind of sliding, but it's kind of trash too. Listen, I have my own genre of music, man. Listen, there's a genre that I have called good garbage. That is garbage, but it's something about it I like. I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it. One more time, hold on.
I fuck hoes and spin them.
Hey!
Truckloads to cities. We hit hoods. Take niggas, cuss those and kill them. Boy, take what chain you silly.
Hey!
Fuck wrong with these niggas.
Bitch!
Fuck wrong with these niggas. Throw my buffs on these niggas.
What'd he say? He said, I take niggas, cuss those, and kill them. That's extreme. You get rid of the cuss those, or you get rid of the niggas who you took the. Either way, that's extreme. Like, when we took niggas' customers, or vice versa, we just tried to get better work so they would come back. Allegedly in GTA, and this is all from what I've heard, but I don't know nothing, but I'm just saying you would think that would be the next move, right? Like you would try to, let me just get some better work. This nigga say, I take niggas, cuss those, and kill them. Wait a minute, hold on, bro. Ben 10, boy, you was, did y'all hear what Sean Cotton said? This nigga done been shot in the head. He done got down on some niggas, so he popping shit. Like, he already been known for the pistol play. Like, Ben 10, y'all, see, the problem is y'all think everybody going. Y'all been winning so long, and y'all been the aggressor so long, and y'all been going against kids. Y'all been playing with kids who probably ain't been through nothing, or just the same little bit of shit that y'all, the 2 or 3 situations y'all been through when a nigga been living his life like this before let's say he been rapping 10 years. So let's say he been living his life like this 15, maybe 17 years. Ain't no telling how many situations that person have been. Nigga, you're barely above 17 years old. I've been thugging for 17 plus years, going through all kind of situations. You feel me? Nigga, you new to this to me. I don't see you niggas, boy. You can't aggress me. It's nothing you can do to surprise me or make me back down. Only thing you're gonna do is make me more of a lion, nigga. Nigga. Yeah, a cat in the corner. Yeah, I'm a lion though. Don't back me in the corner. Bruh, I will show you niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, you playing what, I hate to use this R-word ass nigga here, but boy, you fucking with a grown man. I'll be done wax you in your house and then buried you on your own land. Come on, bro. You playing with a grown ass man. Who the man? Did you hear what this nigga said? I take niggas, cuss those, and kill them. What the fuck?
I done been.
He probably had that song already too. Unless he in that bitch saying Ben 10 name, he had that song already.
Y'all some messy, stupid, dumb ass people. How the fuck y'all get mad cause Ben mama said thank God her son alive? How the fuck y'all get mad cause somebody say thank God they son alive? You fucking right, thank God your son alive.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bitch, if it was y'all son, y'all would say the same thing. Bitch, don't ever come for mine. Don't play with mine, cause guess what? I don't give a fuck what go on, bitch. They mad. They not never gonna be no embarrassments. They not gonna never have me thinking no type of way. Whatever the fuck they choose to do, and whatever they do, if it turn out right, it turn out right. If it turn out wrong, it turn out wrong. Bitch, they still mad. It don't matter. Oh, mamas are enablers. Mama are enablers. No, mamas is the ones who push their motherfucking asses out. And the mamas is the ones that got to set up there with them. And the mamas is the ones that pray for them. And that's they damn sure that God gave them. So guess what? Don't worry about me and mine, baby. Because see, me,
I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see me? Stephen Edwards says, YouTube playing with your numbers, Rumor. I already know, bro. They been playing. They been playing. It almost seemed like somebody with some pull got some hatred. Not to be all conspiracy theory, tinfoil hattish, but boy, this shit get crucial. Y'all done seen it. Y'all know how this shit go, bro. Y'all done seen it. But guess what we ain't doing? Quitting, because guess what we ain't? No hoe, fuck them. I'm talking about the haters, not the tube, but they gonna have to be fair, man. Something gotta give. I fuck hoes and spin them. Move truckloads to cities. We moving niggas' neighborhood. We moving niggas' hoods, take their custos and kill them. Damn! Damn! Hold on, dog. I gotta hear that shit one more time, though. I think I like the song. Now, I ain't even heard the song. Hold on.
I done been in love before, but I ain't have to keep the bitch. I fuck hoes and spin them, send truckloads to cities.
I fuck hoes and spin them, send truckloads to cities. We moving, hold on.
Fuck hoes and spin them, send truckloads to cities.
We hit hoods, take niggas' custos and kill them. God damn! What's wrong with this nigga, man? What's wrong with bruh? That nigga said we hit hoods, take niggas' custos and bruh, that's too extreme.
Niggas custos and kill them. Boy, take what chain, you serious. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Fuck wrong with these bitches. Throw my buffs on these niggas. I fuck hoes and
this shit sound like you do the Meek Mill bunny rabbit dance to it or something. Like this shit got a funny ass. It's just different, huh? Maybe.
We hit hoods, take niggas custos and kill them. Boy, take what chain, you serious. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Fuck wrong with these bitches. Throw my buffs on these niggas.
I don't know. It kind of slide. I fuck with it. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Fuck wrong with these niggas.
So let's keep it funky. He wasn't wrong. I see a lot of people, oh, he dead man walking and all that. Nah, this the same situation that happened with King Von and Quando Rondo. Come on now. Let's keep it funky now. If we're gonna keep it real, let's keep it real.
Somebody said that in the chat too.
We're gonna keep it P. Let's keep it P. So yeah, his stock going up. Detroit, the city of Detroit. Y'all know how the city of Detroit is. Detroit versus everybody's a real thing. Have you been to Detroit? Detroit may be one of the most prideful cities in the Detroit. Detroit pride is crazy. So he ain't no slouch. Detroit's coming together now. Detroit's coming together. Once they come, Detroit's coming together. They stick together. Detroit sticks together more than any other city in the rap game. You can't say nothing bad about Detroit. You can't go there and be disrespectful. You got to move a certain way against them Detroit cats. They Detroit versus everybody. They don't just wear that as a t-shirt. They don't just say it as a slogan. Detroit, they don't let nobody disrespect one of theirs. They may kill each other or they may beef with each other. You ain't gonna go to Detroit and be disrespectful. That's just the culture. That's the brotherhood that they built over time. And Allstar Jr. Me and him we know of each other. We've had conversation. Like I said, one time he was the how should I say it? He was the muscle for somebody. And he came to me. I guess me and somebody where we had miscommunication. We had odds about something. And Allstar Jr., who he got on the phone, and he was the muscle for that person. And, from what I heard, he's a muscle for a few people. So, it was just miscommunication. We got on the phone, and he said what he had to say. I said what I had to say. But, me and Allstar Jr., we know each other, and he's a pretty cool cat. Loves the ladies. He has a big female fan base. Got a street fan base, too. But I'm not hearing a lot of good things about this this NBA 10 Ben 10 situation. Ben 10, yo, you make it out of this, your best friend, young boy, man. Turn into an A&R, turn into a manager, turn into an exec. Get out the streets, bro. Everybody not playing, and this should be a humbling experience for everybody, especially NBA. Y'all got a big rep in a rap game, but every dog has their day, man. And Ben 10, if you do make it out, and if rumors aren't true that you aren't paralyzed, then God gives you another shot. NBA is your best friend, man. And stop making his life harder, you know, because everything y'all do, at the end of the day, he's the money guy. Bail, funerals, good, bad, ugly, he got to deal with it. His name's attached to everything. So that's really my take on this situation. Somebody had DM me and wanted, you know, my input on it. Yeah, man. All of you NBA dudes, man, stop making life harder for young boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He's spitting facts. He's spitting facts. Ben 10 does have his own name, but we know him because of NBA. For how long was he announced as NBA Ben 10? It's still NBA Ben 10. You know? Even when they so-called fell out, even when they couldn't be around each other for legal reasons. I just saw a post recently where Ben 10 was saying something about, I don't hustle, I don't do nothing. Like, I'm a street nigga. That's the problem. That's the problem. Boy say I don't hustle. What? You don't rap? You don't find rappers? You don't find niggas who make beats? You don't find bookings for occasions for young boy? You got to do something. We spoke on this when that whole Glorilla Brorilla situation came out. You know, it's just make yourself valuable. Even if it's something of the smallest value at the time, make yourself valuable. Or end up like Ben 10, man, fighting for your legs and your life. We can move on. I wish him the best, though. No BS. I do wish him the best. As a matter of fact, I don't wish nothing. I'm just going to watch whatever happens because this is what you get for touching people's shit. Leave people's stuff alone. You've been doing this for so long that you think that it's going to go a certain way because it has so many times. You've been in situations similar to this, but they haven't been this critical. So you think, okay, yeah, nigga, I know how to, I'm in control. You're not. You're not. You just think you are. You think you run it. So for you to be saying, H-Town, this is my shit, this is my... That's y'all already your past from where you was at. Baton Rouge. And then you coming and linking up with the so-called big dogs and being mob tied, people who got pulled, right? So now you feel like, I'm just assuming that, you know, but you thought it was going to go your way. It don't always go like that, brother. But like Sean Cotton said, if you have another chance, if you get another chance after this, do it the right way, bro. Do right. Cherish it. You know what I'm talking about? You too closely connected to success. You too closely connected to financial freedom, to opportunity, to legitimate business, to connections that could make the outcome so much different than what it is now, bro. And if a nigga was to say, you was a waste of space, a waste of time, a waste of sperm, a waste of life. Right? It would be, I'm just saying if, it would be taken so harsh. But look at your decision making. Look at the choices you made and how it ended up. So you really, but we can move on. Wish Ben 10 the best, man. I know y'all seen, hold on, y'all, hold on. Y'all seen what's going on with Finesse 2 times? Speaking of this whole situation over there, right? Y'all seen what's going on with Finesse? Are y'all ready for this? Y'all seen what's going on with Finesse 2 times? Not with J Prince Jr. That's gonna be ongoing for a while, I guess, right? But well, he supposedly got ran out of a club, right? But then some more footage come out. They say Finesse got ran out the club. Y'all seen that? He addressed it. Some more footage came out. We'll get to it. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Not.
All right, here we go. Somewhere up in here. He gonna tell what happened. Shout out Trap 2, Super Duper Salute, Academics looking at Trap 2, DJ Academics the third looking at. Shout out to you, brother. So Finesse 2 times. Hold on, let me get off in the chat real quick. Then we gonna get to the topic. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all. Stephen Edwards says, Nakasaki. X says these YNs need to go listen to Scarface and Ice Cube song, The Hand of the Dead Body. Mike Fernaville says he said H-Town was his city, but this H-Town homie left him alone bleeding on the ground. Don't sound like he runs too much to me. Sound like he ran from the situation, this H-Town homie. And I heard that, I'm sure everybody heard that J Prince Jr. supposedly closed the door on Ron. What's up with Ron? OG Dead End Ron, whatever his name is. What's going on with old Dead End Ron? That's still to be said, right? We're going to leave the question there, and now we're going to get on to the next topic. Okay, we're going to watch out for what's going on with Ben 10, but what's up with Dead End Ron? Now we on to the next topic. Let me get in this chat and we move on. Stephen Edwards says, anyone from Texas know how to pronounce that city? Facts, bro. That shit say Nacogdoches. Man, fuck that word. Big homie says, I seen they ran that boy out the club in Texas. Yeah, but no, right? Mike from the field. No, excuse me. Stephen Edwards says universal law is a motherfucker. He says facts. He said, Stephen Edwards says, yeah, Dogface said the spirit of Trick. What about Trick? Mike from the field says, I want to know what Trick gonna say about this. Oh, okay. Big homie says, oh, damn. I thought I heard Dogface say that on Act Stream. My bad. No, he's still alive. I just Googled it. Oh, niggas thought Trick was dead? Oh, no. Shout out Trick. Mike from the video said this is more of a Troy Ave situation than Quando Rondo. Somebody got clapped in the building with somebody else's piece. Facts. He says Ron probably handcuffed to the hospital bed. X says facts. That I think so as well, but I'm wondering what's his condition. What's his condition? Okay. We all caught up on the chat. Shout out to the tube. Shout out to the Twitch. Super duper salute to y'all. Shout out to the RUMORNATI, man. The nation. Let's go. We drinking water, nigga. From a mason jar. All right. Cucumber water from a pickle jar. Finesse 2 times was allegedly ran out of a club. Hold on, man. Y'all thought Big 250 was going? No. Y'all thought Big 250 was just gonna go for it like that? No. Nothing. 250 ain't going for nothing. At least that's what the video. Let's get to it. Let's see what he said. This show, it looked like Finesse running from the club, right? I think this was after he couldn't get in there or something. Like, I don't know what went on. You know how sometimes you just be hyped? They say, look at Finesse, look at Finesse. It looked like he running. To me, it didn't look like he was running. It looked like he went to, like he was confused or like he went to gather himself. And hold on. Or was he running, y'all? Am I just taking up for him because I'm a scary ass nigga? What that look like to y'all? That look like running to y'all? Look at Finesse. That look like he running? All right, hold on. This is another angle. They calling it the 250 skip. Was the skip necessary? Let me read these chats first. Hold on. It's a different angle. Nigga said that was the Cam Merck skip. T-shirt from Agenda. Shout out, y'all. Skip 2 times. Skip to Malou. They talking about the damn skip. I want to know what happened, man. Tank said, yeah, he ran. He didn't have security. Stephen Evans says, nah, he ain't running. He looked confused. Hold on. Well, here's a different angle. And let's see what y'all say now. Hold on. Let's watch it one more time. Just one more time. We ain't gonna do too much. I know niggas like, come on, Rumor, what the fuck is you doing? Watch it. We're just gonna play it back to back. It look like he running in there, don't it? He running in the building. He trying to get to it. You hear the noise? They trying to put. Hold on. They pushing up on something, ain't it? They pushing up on something, ain't it? Finesse right there in the midst, and security stopping him. Security grab him. See, that looked like, so was that after? Tank says tried to take his chain. He got up out of there. He came back with that fire. Tank, you was there? No funny shit. I ain't trying to say, you know how people be saying that on some smart shit. Was you there, nigga? No, I ain't saying it like that. I'm asking like, were you there and do you know something that the internet don't? That's all I'm asking in that manner, bro. Super duper salute to you though. He said he came back with that fire. Big homie Slim says, didn't them dudes who stepped to him in Fort Worth say he can't perform there or anywhere close? Uh-oh. It says Pennywise standing 10 toes. They call that nigga Pennywise. Why he run back the same way you come from? Tank says, I know people who was there, bro. Oh, okay. So right now it's alleged. First it was alleged that he was running, and now it is alleged that he was running, but he came back with that fact. The Draco was under me. You were playing pity pat. I was playing around with that fact. In the school, you were playing basketball. I was playing around with that fact. What 21 Savage said? You were playing something. I was playing around with that fact. So he went and got the fire right then. Oh, screaming. All you see is cut waters and cell phone. Look, her, whoever this is got the cell phones trying to motherfucker. Is that a nigga or a girl? You can't tell her. Oops. I forgot you can't pause the video on Instagram with the... Look at this nigga. Boy, that nigga fade so high up. It's like just a meat patty left. You got a meat patty left on the top of your head, bro. Who is that? Is that Gucci Mike Gucci? Like Radrick Davis, don't it? Oh, no, it ain't. Now it look like Big Boogie. Okay, so let's say 250. Edward Ash, what's up with it? RUMORNATI, what up, folks? Shout out to you. Super duper salute, brother. Stephen Edwards say, stop snitching, gang. Who, me? Tank said it was an attempted robbery. Tank said he seen J Prince Jr. Well, hold on, where? Hell no, now you being funny. That nigga, what's up with it, Shadow? That nigga say he seen J Prince Jr. Not in that club. I done been betrayed on my heart turned cold. Gucci. Okay, so let's say they did try to take Finesse 2 times chain. He got up out of there. He made sure that the attempt was unsuccessful, right? Is he wrong for that? If he got up out, if they was trying to get his chain and he got up out of there, he didn't let it happen. And it ain't like he ran off crying. He skipped off. That's already good enough, right? He already did right there. In my eyes, I'm not a street dude. Okay? So for me, he already did right. But now when it comes to the rules of the streets, according to what Tank's saying, if y'all tried to take my chain, I went and got that fire, and then I come back to handle it. I go and get that fire, that motherfucking fire, and then I come back to handle it. Nigga, I did right. Y'all should be praising me, right? According to the streets. Ain't that how it go? I was finna come, pause, blow some shit down, because y'all tried to play with a real one. So, according to the streets, I'm the man, right? I should be getting credit and praises, right? So why, I know they ain't trying to pick at the nigga for running off if he came back with that fire. What, I'm supposed to let you take my chain? I'm supposed to let you rob me? No, I'm supposed to, oh shit, let me get up. Oh shit, it's too many of y'all. I can't fight 3-4 niggas. Let me get y'all off me. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. And then I come back, what's up now, bitch? What's up now, fuck nigga? Yeah, nigga, what's up now? You feel me? Yeah. Bitch, I'm finna blow some. So, is he wrong? Is he wrong? I don't think he wrong. I gotta get a nigga some credit. If we going by street credit, if that count for anything, can't help you get no fucking house. But I don't know, unless you big meats. But anyway, okay, we got some info in the chat according to Tank, who says he has sources that was there. Shout out to you, brother. Allegedly, Finesse 2 times. There was a robbery attempt on Finesse 2 times. They tried to take his chain. Boy, he was finna, Finesse was finna do somebody like Allstar Jr. Allegedly, somebody from Mob Ties, 3 Mob Ties members, I'm assuming, was it 3 that I saw in the chat? Some number of Mob Ties members Finesse 2 times saw in the club while his chain was being taken. I don't know if they were the ones who tried to take it allegedly, but allegedly his chain was being taken and there were Mob Ties members there or possibly involved. He skips away, not runs, skips away outside to go allegedly retrieve some protection to make sure he can continue with his show or something like that, right? That's what the chat is saying. Now, let's see what Finesse 2 times got to say about this. Shout out to Trap Tube.
First of all, I see everybody, they on this negadocious shit. I ain't with all this old.
They say negadocious. That's the name of it? Negadocious? That sounds like macadocious.
Negadocious shit. I ain't with the negadocious talk. What the fuck you want to talk about negadocious for?
Negadocious?
I don't want to talk about that shit, kinfolk. I ain't gonna lie, little cuz. That shit was just sloppy, cuz. It was just sloppy, but I with the promoter. We're gonna get another show going down there. We got another show going. I'm coming. He gave me the back end. He gave me the money. And shit just went left, man. So what happened was, he brought the back end out. You know what I'm saying? And my shit. Negadocious shit.
Huh?
So they brought the back end, man. Me, Lil Jew, and my bookie, we count the back end. And a couple of my other little men, they walking in and shit, finna handle the business and go check the spot out, make sure, is everything good. And, we got a couple of my guys, they holding me down and shit. So, some come out the club belligerent, y'all.
3 more likes to get us to 20, y'all. 3 more likes to get us to 20. Let's go. And hold on, let's go.
And the come out the club belligerent and run straight up to my and them. I don't know what the fuck made him do that. What the fuck made you? You as a mother. If you sending these comments and shit and really believe in a nigga soft. You if you really thinking that you finna be able to really handle me like, or really be able to play with me, like you really thinking like, so the nigga hit one of my niggas. I ain't gonna lie. He was drunk. He had just got beat up. He hit one of my little niggas. And when he hit one of my little niggas, my shit, they beat his ass back into the club. So when I seen 1 or 2 of my other brothers tucking their chains and getting ready to get in action, shit, I jumped out the truck and me and Lil Jew got the cuffing and we got in action.
He said got the cuffing. He said it himself. So the only thing now, why would there be aggression and somebody hit his people? It kind of sounds like what Tank said in the chat could possibly be true if you want to do some deductive reasoning and put 2 and 2 together, and it sounds like it could possibly be that. Why would anybody want to just run up on your homeboys and swing for no reason, right? So it could be mob ties. And he said something about clutching. We'll leave you to figure out what that is. It could have been, clutching his pants, making sure they don't fall. Let's go.
And shit, we ran in that hole, but the security guard had blocked us off in the bathroom. So I just left because it was too much ruckus. But we was going to kick your drawers in your
I still.
If you would have came out that bathroom.
And he's talking to somebody specific as well for him to.
Another show going. I'm coming. He gave me the back end. He gave me the money. and shit just went left, man.
You say we was gonna kick your drawers in your way. You know, that could be random. You could be talking to a stranger, but it sounds it anecdotal with what was said in the chat. It can be yeah.
So what happened was he brought the back end out. You know what I'm saying? 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 And my shit. Nah, nigga, those your shit. So they brought the back end, man. Me, Lil Jew, and my bookie, we count the back end. And a couple of my other little men, they walking in and shit, finna handle the business and go check the spot out, make sure, you know, is everything good. And, you know, we got a couple of my guys, they holding me down and shit. So, some come out the club belligerent, y'all. And the come out the club belligerent and run straight up to my and them. I don't know what the fuck made him do that. What the fuck made you there's a mother. If you sending these comments and shit and really believing a nigga soft. You if you really thinking that you finna be able to really handle me like, or really be able to play with me, like you really thinking like, so the nigga hit one of my niggas. I ain't gonna lie. He was drunk, he had just got beat up. He hit one of my little niggas. And when he hit one of my little niggas, my shit, they beat his ass back into the club. So when I seen one or two of my other brothers tucking their chains and getting ready to get in action, shit, I jumped out the truck and me and Lil Jew got the cuffing and we got in action. And shit, we ran in that hole, but the security guard had blocked us off in the bathroom, so I just left because it was too much ruckus. But we was gonna kick your drawers in your
like still.
If you would have came out that bathroom, we were gonna kick your drawers up your ass though. You think that first whooping was something?
The little uppercut, I got uppercutting his ass.
Man, that you finna put so many elbows and knees on your motherfucking head. You finna fuck you over out there. Shout out to the promoter though. I fuck with you, my guy. But it's too much. Listen. I'm so jailhouse, right? I'm already knowing the move, right? Get what I tell my guy. They like, man, bro, we should go back. I'm like, I want to go back. But I'm like, bro, this is the same place where me and Suge went to jail at. Literally the same place. I'm like, what the fuck I look like going back? He gonna be in favor. The nigga gonna be in favor automatically. I'm not finna fucking go back down. I'm scared no more. No, boy. I ain't going back, boy. Oh, man, we got a couple more hours for you. No, boy. We just gonna rebook it and try this shit again. And the next time, just have the security a little more tighter, man. When y'all throw somebody out the club, make sure they get all the way the off the lot, man. Make sure they get the off the premises, man, because I ain't gonna lie, man. Me and my wrong in them to punch, man. If it's any motherfucker you want to punch, man, you damn near might want to go punch the wall or something, man. Man, you might well damn near hurt yourself or something, man, before you come over here. I ain't gonna lie, like, this shit ain't this. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know what the fuck I think this shit is. It's like this little laughing, joking shit. Man, your ass gonna be in ICU on Grand Theft Auto. Man, your ass bullshitting. Your ass bullshitting. You talking about Punch Jr. Man, you see what just happened to Shiesty. I ain't going no jail. I'm not gonna walk myself into a cell. Y'all sound crazy as a mother. I'm not gonna walk. Listen, not saying he did. Cause I don't even 100% know what happened. There's so many narratives and all that shit, and the internet throws so much shit out, you can't believe half of this shit for real. So that's why I don't report that type of shit. I just go with what they said. I don't know. I don't do reports. I talk, I play Grand Theft Auto. I do OnlyFans. But I ain't with all that old other willy-nilly ass shit. You leave me out the motherfucking blog and shit. Like, I fuck with them niggas, though. Them niggas, they just They believe in the different things than I believe in, and I respect what they believe in. I don't knock no for they hustle, but I ain't gonna just report nothing I don't know about and just be acting like I'm dead on about it. That's just me. I ain't gonna do it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened, you know what I'm saying, with this shit. But what I do know is, I ain't going out if that was the case like that. You know, boy. No, but you gotta know, if you bring me a move, you do. You do.
You do.
You do. I done already accepted my fate.
You do.
I done accepted my fate. You do.
You do.
Don't bring me no move. Look, y'all talking about I ran from the club. Everybody, oh, you ran from the club. Look what my daughter just sent me. What you talking about? Quit playing with my name. I ain't running from nothing, man. I'm running and everything.
Oh, I guess it was the music playing that. They didn't play that part, but that was this video again. I swear, bro. I thought I seen like 4 cut waters. I'm gonna let this video play one more time. I seen cut water like 4 times. How many cans of cut water in this motherfucking clip? Get to the damn point. There was one. Did he just have one walking in? That's a red cup. I'm looking for cut water specifically. What's that? That's a cut water? That ain't no red cup. That's a cut water. This is where they all at. They go a cell phone. Oh, that's a white cup. That's a Sprite. I thought that was a cut. There go a cut water. Oh, it's only one cut water. Y'all got lucky. I was on y'all ass. But anyway, back to what Finesse was saying. I'm talking about.
Calm down and you done got your whoop and your nigga know everything. Well, that be not fat as a mother. Yeah, then not to be fun in the fat fun in the mother on your head too. Yeah, why you laughing? Why you think it's a game? Why you think it's funny? Go on, jump your ass out there. Jump your ass out there. Elbow to your teeth out your mouth on Grand Theft Auto. All the way out your mouth. Make you swallow your fucking teeth. You black out on your no, just think be on her laughing, kicking and joking, moving his mouth and playing Grand Theft Auto. I ran you over on Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna fuck you all the way out. What is Junior?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. We talking about running somebody else. We ain't even finna talk about that. I run. One more like to get us to 20, YouTube. One more like to get us to 20. Shout out to the Twitch, man. Let's go.
Put YB.
We finna switch subjects in a minute.
On peso.
I'm a beat though.
Listen. You ain't listen. First of all.
Edward Ash says, ain't no telling who it was, man. Finesse got so many enemies. No Limit says, No Limit Mari says, thought they hit him too hard. XZ says, Finesse funny as hell. Time says, Trash Money Entertainment on back. Bro, what's up with it? Shout out Time. Big Homie Slim says, he should know some issues finna go down in the city that no one can pronounce the name of. Them be the cities where the shit stay going down. Yep. And all them cities that got little 200 people. All them. Boy, you ever been to a city with the club got a rooster in front of it? Or they open the barn door and let niggas in? Boy, be careful, boy. All them cousins. You better not, boy.
First of all. First of all, Junior so lame. He the type of come and get you, got you thinking y'all finna go to the club, and take you to some smoke. That what type of he is. He'll run you dead into some that he know don't like him because he know he got some smackers with him. I guarantee you them folks that know what they walk. No, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But
oh, he talking about that other situation now. It said not a rooster in the front. Man, it might be a rooster, a goat on the side, dogs definitely running around, and ain't no use in getting fresh because it be dirt. You ever pulled up to the club when you park and it's a bunch of dirt? It's a bunch of fucking dirt. Man, boy, if you don't wear some, man, I done seen some country shit, y'all. I done seen some country shit. And shout out to it, man. We're going to switch subjects, though, man. We're going to go ahead and move on, man. We're going to change topics. Y'all seen this? Y'all seen this? Y'all know about this right here? Well, it's about time to eat. It's almost time to eat. Y'all seen that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big homie says, them be the low-key dangerous spots, though. People be sleeping on them little towns and cities. Yeah, like, what's one of them places out in Florida? Like one of them little, 1,500, 3,000 population where, it be like 40, 50 people come to their club, be like a little small building with one light on the top. It's named some shit where the name don't even light up. It's just written like on a cardboard or a piece of wood painted on it. Like them kind of places, you'll get your issue, boy. You'll get with them New Orleans niggas referred to as your issue. Going out there playing with them small town. I was born in a small town. Oh, small town. Anyway, y'all seen this shit right here, man. Shout out to her, though. Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Good morning, y'all.
Good ass dance, man. It's fucked up.
My name is Irvin. I'm also a second semester student, like she said. I'll be 30 this year. I have 2 children. I'll say a few things. Get the finances in order, because they don't play. They gonna hawk you down for that money. So you might have to sacrifice a couple nights out. You might have to sacrifice getting cute. You might have to cut those hours to lock in. First semester was really easy. Not really easy, but it was easy, especially if you have a slight medical background. If not, that's good for you too, because you're coming in with a fresh perspective. So you like a full, fresh sponge. You don't have none of the barriers that maybe some of the CNAs or MAs might have.
Shout out to New Orleans niggas. That nigga stay there back to piss out you.
However, second semester, third semester, it gets critical. So lock in early, get a routine early, study early, get good study habits, good peers around you. I think you have the opportunity to make a lot of good friends here. Use your resources, use your network, use your admin, use them. Like, that's what they're here for. Use them, get your money's worth. Make it a one and done. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, that's cool too. Come back, keep going, try again, but make it a one and done. You here for the mission, get the mission done, get out of here, get y'all license, use the school for what it's worth. They got the credentials to show that the program worked. I think it's sitting at like a 96% graduation pass rate for the NCLEX, so it's a really, really good school. I don't know if any of y'all did some research before y'all came, but I was looking online, looking for like people that went here or anything like that. I saw a lot of negative comments. No, it is not what you might see online. It is a very good program. Everything has pros and cons, but look past the cons, look at the pros, do what you gotta do and get up out of there. And y'all gonna be fine. I saw a lot of negative comments. No, it is not what you might see online. It is a very good program. Everything has pros.
Shout out to her though. Shout out to her though. This nigga says, do you think the patients will try to get some dome from thick ass Daphany? Had to. The OnlyFans stuff could only last so long. Gotta make money somehow. Celebrate her. She's trying to better herself with a stable career, honest line of work, and the medical field as a caretaker. God bless her. Shout out to her. Shout out to thick ass Daphany. I don't even know why this is. I guess because adult content creator thick ass Daphany was spotted at her second semester nursing school orientation. It's a few. Oh wow. This dude said, man, every dude that has her as a nurse is 100% going to try to get his meat topped. They're going to try to get gnawed up and sucked off. That shit might be a miserable experience if she's not mentally strong. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just saw it trending on Twitter, so I just went, let's see. Let's look up. Well, how you spelling it? Thick. Oops. Thick as Daphany. I didn't want to go to that. Whoa.
Tell us about, you know how hard it is to have a curve and have a shape even in school and being young. Like
annoying. It was so sick. I do not recommend. Like, Lord have mercy, I always had like wide hips, booty on me and everything. I never had a big chest, but here recently my chest been getting bigger. Yes, I'm getting older, but when I was younger growing up, my grandma like, you beautiful. You got that body on you, girl. Like, she always hype me up, like, you look good, got them hips and stuff. So I was like, okay, cute. But then I got into high school, not even high school, matter of fact, like in middle school. And older men would try to talk to me. And I was weird. Like, to be a kid, you in 8th grade, 7th grade, you got older men hollering at you.
Damn, hold on. That went somewhere else. We out of there. The hell? I just wanted y'all to see her. She's a, we gotta get up out of here. Twitter ain't having that. We gotta get out of there. All right, yeah, we gotta get up out of there. Twitter ain't having that. Oh, that ain't too bad. That's regular. All right, that's regular. Nah, that's all real. That boy said she like an old Honda. Lot of miles, but still run good. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's move on. Y'all niggas funny. That boy Stephen Ed was funny. He said, I thought that was a boy. He said, are we sure that's not a transformer? Not at all. Mike from the Ville said, be careful looking up them pics, rumor. Yeah, mess around and come across the wrong one and get banned. And he says that reputation never leaves. We seen her work. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. All right. Y'all know about this streamer, the Shay Frost, and his little situation where he supposedly WWE the girl on GTA on the boat on GTA. This is the altercation that led up to it or something like that, and let's see what happened. Let me mute my mic so I can
I'm talking. You can hear me talking. It's good, bro. Get that camera. What are they talking about? I have no idea.
Hold on, when you getting aggressive and you telling a nigga it's good, bro, get that camera out of here. I don't know. Seem like you might be.
Send one to ask me something.
Okay, but
They're talking about bro, what I'm not gonna do. I'm not okay, and I'm not gonna sit downstairs and argue with you. I'm not doing that. Okay, we gonna be on this boat fucking fighting. I hope you can swim, cause I'm gonna throw you over the mother boat. We the same size, nigga.
I don't know. I'm so confused. I just seen people arguing. We got thrown in the water. I'm like,
what happened?
All I seen was a wig get thrown in the water. I just came up here. I'm chilling. You chilling, bro. It was nice, like without.
Oh. I don't care. I know how to swim.
Sit down and try to talk with you, make sure you gotta give you words of wisdom. You don't be disrespect me on some shit, on some weirdo shit. Wait, still haven't put no bitch, no none of that shit. I fucking take whatever I believe in. Fucking bullshit. Have to disrespect you, nigga. It's like, look, what? Look at you, bro. You act like shit don't care. You treat me like shit, like I said, bro. This shit is just sweet and shit, bro. It's cool, nigga, like I said, bro. You know some bullshit, bro. I said, I don't know this. I'm only fucking playing this energy and shit because I fuck with you out there, man.
Nobody's walking away, nigga. I'm about to fall off the fucking road.
Keep yelling with your loud ass. Talking to you on private like a fucking grown man. Fucking gotta yell everything. Weirdo.
I don't care.
That ass.
Where's my wig?
No, so are you fucking on me or no? Nigga, let me know so I know how to move on to some other shit. I got my time. I'm not gonna fuck with somebody who don't wanna fuck me. So what? I'm not gonna make you think I'm fucking Christ over your ass. Do you need to go home if you're chilling off me then?
I can go home. Like, I can book my flight right now.
So you wanna go home?
I can book my flight.
So you wanna go home? Because I mean, people here will fuck with you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Shut the fuck up, yelling. Fuck wrong with you, fucking kid?
You're a fucking kid.
Shut the fuck up.
You think I give a fuck about that? I don't.
I don't care what you
Okay, I don't care either.
Fucking bow wow, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. You fucking trying to act like you ungrateful ass bitch. What the fuck? Exactly.
Now I'm finna smack the fuck. Wait till I finish taking my hair out, cause I'm not dating or any of my other bitches. I'm not going for that. I will beat you the fuck up. I will beat you the fuck up. I will whoop your motherfucking ass out here, Dashae. Dashae, I will whoop your motherfucking ass out here. I will whoop your motherfucking ass out here. I will whoop your motherfucking ass out here. Wait till I finish taking my hair out, cause I'm not about to look dumb on camera. Alright, I'm finna show you. You got me fucked up.
Nah, I swear, as soon as you hit me, Amir gonna throw you these fuck.
Amir not gonna touch me shit. Amir gonna have to shoot my motherfucking ass.
He will. Like, with no question. You gonna be in this bitch dead. And you can't even say nothing.
Like you, I don't know what bitch you talk to that go for all that bitch shit, but watch your motherfucking mouth when you talking to me.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Bitch.
Exactly, bitch ass nigga, exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, watch this.
Fuck you talking about?
Who trying to play tough? This is me for real, and I will beat you the fuck up. Oh God, what is you talking about?
Exactly. You know, nigga, I respect you. Now you fucking disrespect me. Over that shit. You know I'm talking.
I don't give a fuck. For real, get your sister. Get the fuck. You shut the fuck up. You shut the.
I'm gonna say this first and foremost. Hold on. I didn't see it. Of course, I walked away. Hold on. Let me see.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yelling. Fuck wrong with you? I'm not finna make you think I'm fucking Christ. You fucking gotta yell everything. Weirdo.
I don't care.
I'm only fucking playing energy and shit. I'm focused on my character.
Nobody's walking away, nigga. I'm about to fall off the fucking road.
Keep yelling with your loud ass. Talking on private like a fucking grown man. Fucking gotta yell everything. Weirdo.
I don't care.
That ass.
Where's my wig?
So are you fucking on me or no? Nigga, let me know so I don't gotta move on to some other shit. I gotta put my time in. I'm not gonna fuck with somebody who don't wanna fuck with me. So what? I'm not gonna make you think I'm fucking Christ over your ass. Do you need to go home if you're chilling off me then?
I can go home. Like, I can book my flight right now.
You wanna go home?
Like this person just said right here, right? I don't want to put my hands on you right now, so imagine how it gets when the cameras aren't involved. Let's see. Let's get to the part where it happened. This is you're doing too much as a man.
Is this the nigga? What are you talking about?
Bet that shit. Alright, bet. Bet that shit. Alright, bet that shit. I swear to God. No, I swear to God. What I'm
on my fucking life. Don't even take it that far. Don't even take it that far on camera. Do not take it that far on camera.
Get the fuck home tonight. I do not give a fuck, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Bet that shit. That's all I needed to hear, bro.
I with you and you not trying to come in here. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just book my own flight. I rebooked my own flight, pay my own money just to come down here. He's asking me to send him my information for the flight. I'm not texting him. He texted me for 2 days, so you're not gonna send it to them. It's 8 bitches on this yacht. Why you want to choose me out of everybody? Why me?
7 bitches.
6 bitches, cause they.
Poor ass.
Dumb.
You talking about? Go ahead.
Dashae, stop fucking playing with me.
Shut up.
Bro, you had to get your sister to rumble me for real.
Bro,
for real. For real. Get your sister. Get the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga lost his motherfucking mind. Go throw it. I don't give a. Nigga, I'm not bald head. I'm not your fucking sister, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Bet that shit. Alright, bet.
Here, the fuck shit.
All right. Regardless what happened, this is. So he speaks out, I guess, supposedly, right? I'm going to say this before I even watch this video of him speaking out. As a man, you're doing too much, bro. As a man, you're doing too much. Whether you want to get your point across, whenever somebody wants to walk away, male or female, whoever is the opposite, whether it's the male or female, let them walk away. If they don't want to talk, let them walk away. When you have to keep talking, you're trying to control this woman with the shut the fuck up. You will probably get better results. I understand you don't want everybody in the business. That's when you take her somewhere private on the yacht, go to the bottom quarters, and you tell everybody, listen, I need y'all to get out. Then y'all go in there and talk. But if you're talking in private, in public, no matter how many times you say shut the fuck, you could say, could you be quiet, please? Could you lower your voice, please? But all that shut the fuck up, that's only, you see her attitude. She's only going to butt back even more. You can't control her. You can't make her lower her tone. You can ask her in a manner that might lead her to oblige so y'all can have this conversation right here. If not, nigga, then you're doing something that's impossible and trying to control another person. Don't do that. Like my nigga Mav Hoffa said. But still, like, so you already doing too much. We ain't even get to the whatever the push or the hair throwing or whatever all that is. She could be under, this is why I said what I said about Gucci and them, because see, that could be under duress too. The way he pressing up on her like that, she could be under duress, nigga. Anyway, hold on.
Brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things, which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that shit. And I was drunk. And like I said, anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story.
Shout out to him for saying that.
And I feel like nobody should ever, 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 ever put their hands on a girl. Ever. It don't matter how mad you get. It don't matter anything, you know what I'm saying? Like fighting or anything, unless like you literally like are getting punched a fucking 100 times or whatever, something just to throw her out the way or move her out the way. But yo, I think that just doing that was just fuck.
You saying that though, but do you mean that? And if you drunk, that's no excuse, right? So cause you was drunk and then you did something that you don't believe in, so that means you don't need to drink. So that means you have a problem and you don't need to drink. You can't control your liquor. So that, even though, I understand why you saying the statement, and we can appreciate that, but at the same time, if you break it down, you have a problem then. You don't need to be drinking, bro. Is this bro about to get canceled?
Fucked up, you know what I'm saying? It was fucked up. We were arguing, there's been things off cameras where she would hit me and all these things like that. And I'm
all that don't matter.
To her and Bible.
All that off camera shit you keep trying to bring up, and she would hit me off camera and things like that. None of that matters. You're the male. They have to see her physically doing something to you. And even then, nigga, you still have a civic duty and a moral duty and responsibility to get yourself out of that situation without beating that woman to sleep. It's only excusable if your life is in danger, nigga. And even then, you still might lose the case. It's no win. You have no win. Is the Shay Frost about to get canceled?
And shit like that. And what happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't fuck, like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened, whatever, because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family. If you guys know me, I'm a very family man. Like, she's talking about my sister, fuck your sister, all this other shit. She could, all crazy shit I had to cut out. She was all doing this, my family, talking about my family members, my different type of things, just up and being big and bad, And me as a man, I lowered my fucking my morals, and I went down to her level. Any guy that would hit a girl and do those things or whatever, you're lowering your how can I say, your respect. You're lowering your respect for yourself, and you're going down to her level. And as a man, you should never do that. She definitely was trying to irritate me and get on my nerves and do all these things. So when we're on the boat and she got up, I thought she was good enough to hit me again, and I just mushed her. My main thing is I was never trying to hurt her. I never like slapped her, but from that angle, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. But I mushed her ass. I mushed her ass over there. I mushed her ass out because I was not finna be hit. I was not finna go on that, and I just walked away. But with that situation, I seen things she was doing. She was saying, talking about, when the fuck and all these different things. And it's like, bro, after that, I apologized. We was kissing, and I'm gonna put clips in here too, but we was kissing, and you're saying you didn't let me, you didn't want me to fuck. We didn't fuck, but after you literally gave me some head. And I don't, not to put your business out there, but you gave me some head.
I ain't know that part. Allegedly. Oh, my bad, bro. That's salad dressing. Pause. Nigga trying to eat through the mask. That nigga big, nigga big homie stupid. Man. Are they about to cancel the Shay Frost? Are they about to get this nigga out of here? I need a napkin for my mask. That's funny as fuck, dog. Nigga say, what's that shit? Damn. Fuck it. Hey, man. They gotta eat, man. They gotta eat, man. Trying to eat healthy. Trying, damn it. Nigga got a piece of lettuce coming through the mouth. I don't give a damn. Anyway, y'all seen this?
Well, they're saying Pooh was like he was one of the last young street star rappers that hip hop has seen in a long time. You know, he had the potential to make like at least 10 million this summer just touring.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, he was gone. Yeah, once he got out that monitor and all of that shit, he was about to get to it. So you know that's why. And if he would have checked, you know, the track record of Gucci, I think he would have made another decision. Because if you think about it, Cam, just think about the people that were signed to Gucci back in the day. You got Nicki Minaj, you got Waka Flocka, who else you had? Young Thug. He let all these people out the contract. You know, when shit got disgruntled and people wanted out, he ain't hold nobody hostage. He let them go. So if Pooh would have went to him the right way, even if he didn't just let you go, I'm sure he would have been willing to work something out number-wise where you could have got up out the deal and still have your freedom.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. I mean, yeah, because he did all this, and from what I understand, he's still signed to 1017.
Yeah, he's still signed because you can't make nobody sign something under duress. You know, it won't hold up in nobody's court. You know, and I don't know if they was banking on Gucci Mane's reputation and his track record to keep charges from being filed or whatever. I guess they thought Gucci, you know, was so street and so gangster. This WAP we talking about here. I'm thinking they felt like the police could never get involved because WAP would never do that. But this not the same Gucci that we talking about from back in the day. We talking about a Gucci man that takes psych meds in the morning and at night. We talking about the Gucci man that got a caretaker as his wife. We talking about the Gucci man that you ain't heard him have a conversation or heard him hold a conversation in years. You know, all he do is bobble his head up and down. No, you know, so with that being said, we ain't dealing with the same Gucci, so you know, you can't expect them same results. And it showed you in black and white when the paperwork came out. You know, he actually identified 30 and Pooh.
Yes, the paperwork dropped, and yeah, it showed that. And I mean, everybody was really, really surprised, man. You know, because there's videos of Gucci going viral now. Like, I'll never snitch.
I ain't never told. And you know, and he used to be hard on Jeezy.
saying Jeezy, Slick Toll, and all of this, and you turn around, I ain't never seen Jeezy name in black and white on no paperwork pointing nobody out, ever.
Right.
You know, so with that being said, you know, I'm still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because, you know, if you go look at that Breakfast Club interview, his life being ran by his wife. So I'm sure she wanted to see the people that was allegedly involved. I'm sure she wanted to see them in prison. So I think, you know, she probably played a major role in that as well.
You know, what really trips me out sometimes about these situations is like, Gucci really didn't even need to snitch. He could have just walked right out, and when the police knocked on his door some days later, he could have just been like, I don't know, I forget. And they was all gonna snitch, and all the rest of those people were civilians, off-duty cop.
Yeah.
He gotta report it, or he gonna get in
he
real
gonna get in trouble. He gonna get in trouble. You know, so
you know what I'm saying? So he didn't even need to snitch.
Nah.
He threw his everything away for really nothing.
For nothing. Yeah. All you had to do was say, man, look, y'all talk to my lawyer. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say.
That's it.
It's just that simple. Y'all talk to my lawyer. But again, you know, I think his wife, she the way she talked, I'm sure when the feds came, she answered the door. You know, because she run the show. And I'm sure she let him in. I'm sure she don't want her husband being involved in no street shit anymore at this point. So she probably let him in and probably said, babe, the police here. They want to talk to you. You know, and because that's how their relationship goes. It's like she wear the pants over there. So I could see that playing out like that, and she might have intentionally didn't give him his meds that morning. Or did give him his meds to make him cooperate. But the old Gucci, the old WAP, I just can't see him doing what he just did the other day.
And you know, they have a detailed account of what happened in the booth. So it's kind of like how they get that detailed account, because it was only Gucci and them.
Exactly.
From what I understand, the cameraman wasn't in there, his friend wasn't in there, the off-duty cop wasn't in there. It was Gucci, Pooh, and maybe, you know, somebody else with Pooh.
Exactly. So how do Pooh didn't tell it. His homie didn't tell it. So, you know, they had to come from Gucci, you know. And they already said they don't have no video from inside. So they had to come from Gucci. And, you know, how do you explain that, you know? So it's crazy.
Yeah, so you're blaming everything. Well, I don't know if you're blaming everything, but a lot of this is being put on his wife, you know. Why do you think his wife has so much influence? And, you know, what about the wife?
I mean, if what she says is true in the interviews about his mental and, you know, him going crazy here and there and having episodes and them having to tie him up, the security team having to tie him up and get him to the hospital. If all of that is true, then yeah, you know, she says she answers his phone for him. She pays his bills.
I just wanted to play that. They saying Gucci Mane. Excuse me. They saying Gucci Mane gave the details. He read it. And I agree he read it. I still stand on what I stand on about the song not being a rap move. Does it look bad? Yes. Is it horrible? Yes. Is everything about it terrible? Should he probably not have done it? Was it in his best interest? No. Is it bad? Everything else I said before that? Yes. It's horrible. It was a bad decision. But did he actually rat in the song? Did he confirm anything other than an altercation? No. But what makes it ratting is now there is confirmed black and white that he gave details. And you add that in along with what he said in the black and whites. We don't need the song. You talk to them people. You gave a name. You gave names and accounts. You're a rat. According to the streets. To me, you did your job as a businessman and a civilian. But according to the streets, you're a rat. We don't need the song. Take the song out of it. This is what I was saying about the song. If you take away the information we actually know and you just have the song, there's no case. The song is not snitching. But you could take the song away and take the information and still, and it's a different outcome. That's all I'm saying. That's why I said the song is not ratting. It's a bad move, but the song itself was not actually ratting. But Gucci is a rat. according to Govan, I didn't see the paperwork myself, but it's pretty much been confirmed. It's out. Let me look it up real quick. I don't know where the fuck would I look this up at real quick. Where would I look this? Let me just see if it came out. Let's just see. Let's see. Shiesty paperwork. Gucci Mane will take the stand against Pooh Shiesty if their record deal is on the line. Nigga, that is... What's the most recent? Where's the paperwork? Oh, hold on. Everybody keeps saying man, fuck all that. I ain't seen the paperwork. Everybody keeps saying this paperwork. Where is it? Where's the proof? But anyway, if his name is in black and white, if he gave information, he gave accounts, he told there is nothing. And then I guess if you put the 2 and 2 together, right? They say there is no camera inside the booth and they got a first-hand account or they got an account of what happened in the booth. So as it stands, it seems that Gucci Mane is a rat. And the Ratlanta saga continues. Now, I don't have no problem with Atlanta. That's just what I think DJ Academic started that. Of course, you know, some things are so in your face. They're just right there. Anybody could have said it, and I'm not taking no credit from it because he did do the war in Chirac, right? But I'm just saying, like, I don't know if he started that or if he just heard it somewhere. That's one of them. That's one of those very common, very obvious ones that anybody could have probably said, right? Like May no chain, no shit like that. But so as it stands now, Gucci Mane's known as a rat. Let me get in this chat. We're going to get up out of here, man. Super duper salute y'all. Steven Edwards says, I'd have told too. Shit, me too. XS says he knows Pooh 30 and the Pops. Those other guys, someone else telling could be Pooh Shiesty himself. XS says, damn. After Hours Brand again, what up with it? He was the only person in the studio to describe what went in. Super duper salute to you, bro. And he says, Roger Davis is Gucci Mane. Oh, young Gucci Mane. Don't kiss me, baby. You could kiss Pachai. Oh. And what Ash says, you can easily Google the government name of any celebrity family. Oh, yeah. I know you can Google his name. I know his name. Roderick Davis. Roderick Davis or Roderick Davis or something. I just thought it would have came. I thought it would have been released and all these people would have had it. Big Homie Slim says all of them have criminal records, so that's another way he does business with Shiesty and his dad. Most likely you can get 30 name off the internet. Oh, I see. Y'all was talking to each other. My bad, guys. After Hours Brand says big slippery slope. Says how Gucci know the first names of those individuals. Oh, I see what y'all talk about. Okay, Big Homie says, you know it's bad. When Cam Capone said you didn't have to snitch, that's funny. After Hours says anything close to Jay-Z done told it. Damn. That boy say rumor ski. What up with it? Big Homie Slim said never seen Jeezy name in paperwork. Yeah, they keep saying it. They keep saying that he was, but ain't no proof. Edward Ash, his former editor, put it out for the world to see. Oh, the streaming world doesn't play that shit. They talking about that boy Dashae, what he did. Yeah, that was a bonehead move. I don't know if Dashae is gonna be canceled, but we'll see. He says, Slim, you bogus, bro, but I respect your honesty. Aaron Coolins says, where you from? Shit, Earth is the turf, homie. Don't talk about. Salute to you though. Yeah, that's it. We all caught up on the chats. Shout out to the tube. Shout out to the Twitch. We about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all the rest of y'all day. It's a Manic Monday. We will be back tomorrow morning. Super duper salute to y'all. Hey, like my bro say, I reserve the right to be wrong. There's only room for human error. I never set you out on purpose. Also, I identify. See the hat? You peep the gear. I identify as a multi-millionaire. Damn, it's still shit on my face from the goddamn salad. I gotta go wash this one. I'll just wear the other mask. Let me just put this one over this one. I'll just put this mask on top. Mask on, mask on, mask. Got mask on, mask on, mask. I also identify as a multi-millionaire. If they got a bathroom, they got to give us a cash register. Other than that, this is the RUMORNATI Network. And we are out of here. Yo!